Well, Boz, how have the squad reflected on Sunday's game against Lewis?
Yeah, we've looked back and we feel like we can be really proud of the performance that we put out, and even though we didn't come away with a win, that we really left everything out there and that there's a lot of positives to be taken from it. So yeah, we're really pleased and just want to crack on this week.
Is it a case now that performance has set the standard going forward? We've proved to ourselves that we can do it, and now it's just about implementing it, isn't it?
Yeah, like you say, we've proved to ourselves that we can play against high opposition and really compete, and maybe at some points kind of look like the better team. So that's definitely the new standard for us, and we're going to keep pushing and striving to kind of reach that standard in all of our games now.
And important to take the positives from that game and the learning equally from that game into what is another big game this weekend at Watford.
Yeah, like I say, there's a lot of positives that we can take, but again, like a lot of things that we can learn and improve on, and it's not all good, because obviously we did lose 1-0, so there's definitely a lot to be done and a lot to improve on still.
Yeah, straight from one big game to another this weekend, a tough challenge away at Watford. And what are your initial thoughts heading into that one, going back into league action?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Like you say, it's going to be a tough game, very competitive, and yeah, it's going to be a very important game for us. So hopefully we're just going to focus this week and we can come out Sunday and put in a good performance again.
Watford are the only side that we've not faced this season, so not really sure what to expect, or do you have a pretty clear idea of what's coming potentially?
We just know that they're a quality team and they've got some really, really good players, and we can't underestimate them or be scared of them. So we've just got to go out and take what comes, and yeah.
It's the first of 2 meetings in 3 weeks as well, so the teams will become pretty acquainted by the end of February.
Yeah, I guess you can't really take the game coming up at the weekend as kind of a test game, because every game counts and we need 3 points. So we're just going to go out and see what they're like, and then hopefully we can learn from that for our game in a couple of weeks' time.
Third versus fourth as well, so definitely one for the neutrals to keep an eye on.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a really competitive game, and it's probably going to be a slight edge that puts a team on top. So hopefully we can produce maybe a little bit of magic to put us ahead.
Just finally, Boz, how important it is putting a run together now. We won our last league fixture, but momentum's going to be so important going into these final few months of the season.
Exactly. We just need to keep taking every game as it comes and hopefully getting the wins, and, like you say, try and build a bit of momentum and go into the second half of the season really positive and trying to get as many wins and as many points as possible.